Alrighty guys, it is 6:30. Just absolutely beautiful out. It's Sunday, May 4th. Opening weekend of fishing. We were out here yesterday on Saturday on the same lake, and we caught some bass, shallow up close to the shoreline. And as I was bass fishing, I was noticing all these crappie shallow too, all along some wood. So yesterday I grabbed some leaf worms and some minnows, and we got some ultralight rod, and we're gonna try to catch some crappie. So if we catch some nice ones, we might start a stringer. I do have a stringer just in case, but maybe we'll try to catch a meal. But I really started targeting crappie this past winter and had a blast doing it. Super fun. Just a great eating fish too. So, and I've never targeted crappie in the spring like this when they're up shallow. So I think I'm gonna start throwing just with a small jig head and a minnow and a bobber. We're gonna start right here on this wood. I don't know if there's any up there, but I did see some further down yesterday. So we're just gonna start right here and work our way down. So stay tuned. These are all crappie minnows. Like 2 dozen in there. So we're gonna hook them right through the back and cast on this wood and see what happens. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I kind of do this during ice fishing, so it should be kind of the same. Alright guys, took a couple casts in that first wood pile right next to the boat landing, and no luck. I don't think there's any crappie up there, so we are gonna head straight over to where we saw him yesterday, and hopefully we get on him quick. We got spot lock on. We are gonna start casting here. Just got a little crappie minnow through the back with a bobber. Jeez, I created a weight coming in here. There's one. Oh, they're still on. What do we got? Frickin' northern. And my bail is messed up. My braided line slipping on the spool. Are you kidding me? He's gonna take us for a ride. This is not good. He's going crazy. Wow, this is an epic fail. It's right there. Look at that. He's hooked right in the corner of the mouth, so. I thought we had a crappie. Unreal. That's kind of funny. There we go. Well, we're keeping it interesting this morning. It's not a bad northern either. Barely hooked. Jesus. He's not happy. Look at that. That's actually a pretty good northern. On a freaking minnow and on the ultralight. Hooked perfectly. Trying to go for crappie, and that's the first cast at this new wood pile. And we hook into this northern. That was fun. Well, not a bad start to the morning. Not the target species, but super fun. Crazy. Oh yeah, there's one. What do we got? Jesus Christ. Huge rock bass. Well, we'll put that guy on the stringer. It's the first open water rock bass of the year, and it's a freaking big one. He was right up tight to that wood. Something's definitely playing with it over there. Oh, I think we might have ripped it out of its mouth. Yep, son of a gun. At this rate, we're going to be going through a lot of minnows. I wonder what that was. Well, let's catch it and find out. Oh yeah, there we go. Hold on. Look at that freaking nice little sunfish on the minnow. Wow, it's not even a big sunfish either. That's kind of cool. That was something. It's a rock bass or crappie. It's back. Lost my minnow, and we got a crappie. First crappie. Not a bad one. We'll put that on the stringer. Since he's our first one, that's what we're after. Nice. Alright, we just pulled a crappie off this tree. Let's see if we can pull another one. There should be, well, there's one. There should be a few. Oh yeah. There we go. Another crappie. Oh yeah. A little bigger than that last one. Nice. That was instantly my next cast back. We got that guy. Sweet. He's gonna go on the stringer as well. Alright, we're gonna pick up and cast. Oh yeah, we're getting something over there. Yep. We're hooked up. Oh, it feels nice, real nice. Crappie. Nice crappie. Biggest one of the day. Like I said, guys, that's where I saw the majority of my crappie was right in this area, and that was my second cast up there when we got that nice one. They keep getting bigger, so that's good. That's number 3. Perfect eater size, no giants. Alright, let's get back in there. There's definitely some fish right in the middle of that brush. crap. There you go. Nice crappie. Stay on. That's so cool. Look at that fish. That's the biggest one. Every fish, they just keep getting bigger. Nice crappie. Look at this. A bobber and a little hair jig with some hair. Tipped with a waxworm. Definitely fishing for crappie, it looks like, based on that. Crap. Fish on. Oh yeah, another nice one. Let's back up here. Sweet. Oh crap, not paying attention. Oh, that's a nice one. It's a really nice one. He stays hooked. Come on, stay on, baby. Can't believe he's still on. I was not paying attention, that thing smoked it. Oh, come on. We're so close. Oh yeah, we got him. And we got the minnow. That's the biggest one for sure. That's a really nice fish. Let's get out of here. That's what they're all on right there. As I'm hitting it with my trolling motor. But yeah, just on submerged brush like that. That's the biggest one. That's a nice fish. Look at that.
The bait shop is out of minnows?
Crappie minnows.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You still work there? No?
I quit about a month ago.
Okay. Oh, a crappie or a small bass or something's not looking at it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he said he's been busy. So.
Well, and it makes sense with trout, you know. 'Cause I used minnows for trout the other morning.
Oh, really?
I figured the crappies were coming in, but I didn't know for sure.
Yeah. Little bass.
Little bass.
Yeah. All right, guys, we are making a move. There's really not many brush piles on that other end that we fished them all, so we're heading over to some known brush piles on the other side of the lake. I fished mainly 2 brush piles that were holding crappie, and I caught 2 on one brush pile, and then I caught the rest on a bigger brush pile. And then we got 1 rock bass and all crappie, and then we did catch a bass. So it's been pretty fun so far, all on the minnows. We're kind of running out of the minnows though, so we might have to start throwing the worms soon here. But I'll probably fish for another hour or so. We're gonna do this brush pile up here, and then there's another brush pile around this bend a ways that we'll fish, and then we'll probably head back. So hopefully get on a couple more. Oh yeah, something just smoked it. Big rock bass. Not a bass, not a largemouth, giant rock bass. Look at that thing. Thing's huge. I think that's bigger than the last one. Look at that fish. There we go, we got something here. Crappie. We'll let that guy go, he's a little small. Scare him. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Nope. That's not a bad one. Alrighty guys, there's like a group of 20 some crappie right here in front of me, just crazy amounts. And we're on our last minnow. There's so many crappie. One's definitely got it, I just don't want to pull it out of its mouth. He might have just took the last minnow. Yep, he did. Oh, we're gonna be on to plastics. All right, guys, we are making our way back to the landing here. I don't know, we caught probably 8 crappie. I don't know how many are on the stringer. We probably got 10 fish total. 2 rock bass and the rest are crappie. Towards the end there, we found a really big school of crappie that were up shallow. I mean, probably 20 plus fish. And we caught like 1 or 2 out of the school and then ran out of minnows. And I threw a plastic for a little bit with no luck. So I got plenty of fish. I got enough for a meal. Had a blast out here. Definitely something new I've never done. You know, it's just, I really only fish minnows during ice season. And this was kind of the first time doing it early spring like this, especially for crappie. We were just with a bobber and a little small jig head. Really fun. You really don't know what you're gonna catch. I mean, first fish of the day was a nice northern, then we caught rock bass, then we caught crappie, and then we did catch a largemouth too. But really fun day. We're gonna head her back to the launch here. So hope you guys enjoy. It's been a beautiful, beautiful past 2 days up here in northern Wisconsin for the fishing opener. I mean, you couldn't ask for better weather, especially this morning. I mean, sun's out, it's just glass. So boat landing's right across the lake here, so we are gonna head her back. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, before I end this video here, made it back to the cabin, ate another breakfast, got the fish out on the cleaning table here. We're gonna clean them up shortly, but we ended up catching 7 crappie and 2 nice big rock bass. All of them are really nice, no giants, but perfect eater size. Super fun morning. All the fish were on minnows and all were on brush or wood. Majority of just brush piles. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks.